Hello, welcome back to another cool video on Excel tips and tricks. Microsoft introduced 6 new functions in Excel 2019 or Excel Online, which is the Office 365 version of Excel. In this video, I will be covering 2 of those 6 functions. 2 recent additions to their statistical function or the COUNTIF family of functions are MAXIFS and MINIFS. The MAXIF function returns the maximum value among a cell range specified by a given set of conditions or criteria, where MINIF does the reverse. The MINIF function returns the minimum value among a cell range specified by a given set of conditions or criteria. Okay, let's get started. In this Excel spreadsheet, I have a table with employee pays for 2 weeks. And their roles, as in if they are a contractor or temporary staff. There are 4 employees: John, Smith, Peter, Adam, and their roles can be either temporary employee or a contractor. So the first query is the maximum amount paid for John. So let's look at the table. John have 3 payments. 1, 2, 3. So if we do that manually, if you look at the maximum amount paid for John have a payment for $51, $59, and $50. So the maximum he got paid was $59. Let's try to accomplish this with a formula. So the formula we will be using is the MAXIF function. So equal MAXIF and bracket. Now the first thing it's asking me is the max range. That is, what value we are looking for. Are we looking for a role, or are we looking for a name, or are we looking for a price? In this particular case, we are looking for a price. So I'm going to select the price range. Now, the second query is criteria range. The criteria range is in which criteria we're looking for the unit price. Are we looking for a name criteria or are we looking for a role criteria? In this example, we're looking for a name John. So I'm going to select the name range as the criteria range. And my criteria here is John because I am looking for the maximum amount paid for John. So I'm going to type in John in double quotes. And I'm going to close the bracket. So what I actually did was I used a MAXIF function and I want to find the price of what the maximum price paid for John. So the range is the price range and the criteria range is name and the criteria I'm looking for is John. I'm going to hit enter and I got 59. So that is correct. So John got 3 payments, 51, 59 and 50. The maximum of the 3 is 59. So the second question here is maximum paid for a contractor after July 9, 2020. So there's 2 ranges here. We want to look for a contractor and we want to look for someone who get paid after July 9. So let's do that manually. So on July 9th, Peter got paid $75, so he's a contractor. And there's another payment for Peter for $11 on July 10. And July 15th, Smith got paid $59. And July 16th, Smith got paid $18. So there's 4 entries, that is contractors who got paid after July 9. So out of the 4 entries, the highest paid was Peter, who got paid $75 on July 9, 2020. So let's accomplish this with a formula. So the formula we're going to use is MAXIF. So range, the first thing we are looking for is the range. So are we looking for a role? Are we looking for a name? Or are we looking for a price? We are looking for a price. So I'm going to select the price range, comma. Now we want to choose a criteria. So there's 2 criteria here. The first criteria, he should be a contractor. And the second criteria, he should have paid after July 9. So for the first criteria, the criteria range is the role range. And the criteria here is contractor. I'm going to put in contractor in double quotes. So that is one criteria. We also have another criteria. So here we got the contractor who got paid. Now we want to find the contractor who got paid after July 9. So the second criteria range is the date. So I'm going to choose the date range. And the criteria here is he should have been paid on or after July 9. So I'm going to choose double quotes greater than or equal to July 9, 2020, close double close brackets, enter. So it's $75. So there's 4 payments, 75, 11, 59 and 80. So the maximum out of the 4 payment is 75. So we got it right. Now there's the reverse of the MAXIF function is the minimum function. So that's a MINIF function. MINIF function returns the minimum value among a cell range specified by a given set of conditions or criteria. So the first question here is minimum paid for Smith. Let's look at the chart. The Smith have 1, 2, 3 payments. A payment of $93, a payment of $59 and a payment of $18. The minimum paid for Smith was $18. Let's accomplish it with the formula. So I'm going to use equal MINIFS. So the range we are looking for is price. We are not looking for a role. We are not looking for a name. So the price. So I'm going to choose the price range. And the criteria we're looking for is it should be named Smith. So that's the criteria range is the name range. And the criteria is Smith. I can type in Smith. Another way of doing it is instead of typing it in, I can just choose one of the cells that has the name. So I'm going to choose B3 which has Smith, and I'm going to close this and enter. I got 18. So Smith have 3 payments, $93, $59 and $18. Minimum of the 3 payments is $18. Yeah. Okay. So the second question here is minimum paid for John before July 13, 2020. Let's say, so before July 13, 2020, John have 3 payments. There's a payment on July 5th for $51. There's a payment on July 6th, $93. And there's a payment on July 13th for $59. Minimum of the 3 payments are the $51 which was paid on July 5th. Let's try to get this with the formula. So I'm going to use equal MINIFS. The range we are looking for is the price. So I'm going to choose the price range, comma. There's 2 criteria here. It should be named John. It should be paid before July 13th. So the first criteria range is the name range. So I'm going to choose the name range. And the criteria on that name range is John. I'm going to type in John, comma. Second criteria is it should be John and it should also be paid before July 13. So that is the date range. So I'm going to choose the date range. And the date should be less than or equal to July 13, 2020. I'm going to close it with double quotes. And if we look at it manually, John had 2 payments made before July 13th. So there was a payment on July 5th for $51 and there's a payment on July 13th for $59. The minimum of the 2 payments was $51. In this video, we looked into 2 of the 6 functions introduced in Excel 2019. Hope you like this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.